What is up, ladies and gentlemen? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Ty Partners here, and welcome to Bear With Me. I believe I'm a PI who is also a teddy bear. And that is my girl, who is the owner of me, the teddy bear. I'm not sure what this music is, but I'm already liking it. Bear With Me ticket. Okay. Exordium Games presents. I hope there are voices. Please tell me there are voices. Please tell me there's voice acting. I want to know what the teddy bear's voice sounds like. That's horrifying. Is that a pentagram? No, not quite.
Please wake up.
There are voices. So far. So it's a point and click game. Hello, Millie.
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Okay, I'm gonna inspect my bed.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
Who does... I'm gonna touch it. Pick up battery.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
You sound like someone from a movie or video game, and I cannot remember for the life of me
It's
who
a
it was.
broken clock.
Plant, I can touch the plant. Touch.
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there. Ugh.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, I can just walk. Oh, thank God.
I should talk to Millie. She seems frightened.
Let's talk.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I don't really remember.
I don't really remember.
That's all right, miss. Nightmares are best forgotten.
I guess you're right.
Does she not have
What
pupils?
are you doing here, Millie? Is everything okay?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could.
Oh,
I
how nice
wanted
of
to
you.
warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here
Older
and
brother or
rest.
younger
I'll
brother?
come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Mr.
He's
Bear.
retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out.
I'm getting
He may
Franbo
not be an
vibes.
easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
I think I can find my brother on my own, Millie. I don't really need Ted's help anymore.
You're growing up so fast, little miss. But please reconsider. There is something else I have to warn you about.
Okay.
The reason I came all the way down here.
You're dying.
There is this man that came
Oh.
down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man.
So
There
it's
were
the
a
Red Man.
lot of fires down in the city this past week. Ever since he showed up.
Maybe he's a
the
fireman.
officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well,
Cowering in fear.
Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out.
So then they
A
don't
lot
have their
of
heads in
people
the
are
sand.
escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot Boys helped me through the East
Mugshot
Tunnel.
Boys, that's
Bless
a good
their
name.
hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
Millie's old.
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. Miss, don't. Miss,
I'm not allowed to. Okay, Private Eye, Ted E. Bear.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air.
Is he
Someone
speaking
really
out loud?
put scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in.
It's a teddy bear. He's supposed to give it.
We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill.
Oh,
so
Carrot
I
Hill.
might as well just
Did it
hear
say
her out.
malt?
Her words
Yeah.
ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm?
This game is not what I thought it was going to be.
Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Alright. On that note.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good.
I'm sure it is.
I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River.
Bloated
Our days of
toys.
crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
I like the fact
You've
that the
been
closet
practicing
is
this
split
speech,
into
haven't
two
you?
sides,
A little
and the
bit.
one side is
How
just
was
all
it?
of her clothes, and the other
It
side
was
is
okay.
his
The
office.
part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still
I wanna
here,
know who
but I
does the
still have a
voice
lot
for
of
her.
work to do.
How about I just keep pretending your office isn't in my closet and you actually owe me rent?
That was kind of a cheap shot, doll. But I guess nothing ever comes for free. What's this nonsense all about, anyways?
So, according to Millie,
Strange
What
things.
like all sorts of bad,
Bad
things.
things.
And there's this guy.
According
A
to
red
Millie.
guy.
The mayor has issued a citywide
I
law.
wanna know, wait,
no one is allowed to leave or
if
enter the
she's
city
blind,
limits.
how does she
They've
know he's a
managed to
red guy?
escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route. But I think that's been closed.
They?
They and the Paper City. Cantaloupe Enthusiast, Bird Watches the World, Wine and Cheese of the Month Club, Paper City's Paper Mache organization. What were they called? Mugshot Boys. Cantaloupe Enthusiast.
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City Cantaloupe Enthusiasts. They all need a place to eat their cantaloupes and such.
Well, they are delicious. Rich in vitamins C and A,
I like
but a
cantaloupe.
club for eating cantaloupes? Wait, are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
That's harsh.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that.
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to
I want to
Flintstone.
know,
And
like,
she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely
how does she
in
know
red.
he's dressed in
He
red?
came down to Paper City recently and was
I
asking
want to know if
questions
Paper
about
City is like this big
He's asking
cardboard
questions
box
about
thing
you.
in her basement.
What's so interesting about you?
Wow.
Hey, Millie
Harsh.
is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to
Whoa there, sugar cup. Even if I come along, and I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Your hat.
Your hat?
No,
It's
phasing
the
that one out.
magnifying glass.
Your magnifier?
that's right, doll face. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I found
I'm
it.
sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Box. Let's
I
investigate.
got this for Flint with my own money. Very.
Clothes.
These are my.
I got an achievement.
What? I really know it.
Mask.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
I'll turn it back on. It's too quiet otherwise. Oh, 2 achievements. Okay. I didn't mean to leave. I gotta put it back together. I can't leave without him, can I?
Miss,
Eh.
You said that this. Why?
Questions.
I'm not sure. This man's done nothing but in only 1 week he's got.
Everyone's running in fear.
Can you tell me?
I'm afraid I don't. Only stories here and there. Plus, so far, I know he's been and that he's responsible for all the.
Okay, Millie. Thanks, Millie. You're a doll. You're a peach.
This-
Sticky's glue. I'm gonna pick that up.
I bet this glue.
Bottle. Water cooler. Crying map.
Seems like Ted's on.
Lamp.
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying.
Electric bells. Okay, wait. Swiss Army knife on the glasses.
I broke my mom's glasses. I better.
Sticky's glue.
There we go. Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never.
Okay. Arts and crafts, yeah. No kidding.
I don't think.
I'm gonna use a battery on it.
What?
Those must be Ted's.
Found my magnifier.
Nope, not.
Do you really?
Okay.
Wait, do I? Oh, I just have
That's
to
not
drag.
my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing,
Nice.
which I'm sure
Smooth.
broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Ted, you're short. Hey, he's a teddy bear. What do I expect? Talk to Millie? Let's talk to Millie, Ted. What do you think? Why'd you walk
Oh,
through?
so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never.
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr. Bear, I know you.
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Now,
Your brother's
you
missing.
clean yourself.
Yeah, that's.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get.
I like that he just doesn't care. That makes me happy.
Let's head out. Watch my.
Watch my back. Alright, we're out into the middle of nowhere. Clock.
It belonged to my grandpa. I don't think it works.
Let's go in the bathroom. Bathroom's always a good place to start.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Gotta find a flashlight. Okay, I'm not allowed in the bathroom until I turn the light on. Stairs. Weird decoration.
It's just.
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
What is that?
Rust. Hey
That's
there,
horrifying.
Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
We've heard rumors about some red...
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this has happened. So this Red
That's
shows
quite the
up down
language
in
for a
TC
children's
just
toy.
a week ago. He goes, no one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse. Try to corner
That
the
shadow was weird.
No one heard. And those guys are miners, Bear.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's after Doris and the kids left the city. I figure I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe.
Good for
Now,
you, dude.
don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what...
Haven't I told you about... He's asking about our little... Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along.
Have you seen Flint?
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I feel like that
Sorry,
shadow is a
Miss.
giant
I'm afraid
spider.
but I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides,
You know anything about the...
not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
We've
I
heard
don't
the
know
city
what
is
Yellow
in
King is.
lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the official statement is that there was a gap.
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to... I think they closed it off completely after I got...
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to...
I wouldn't go. My suspicion is that the officials don't want it.
What about the Miller?
That makes sense,
That Dietz
sorta.
fellow. He made any enemies lately?
Nah, Bear. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened.
Straight up
He got a
bird.
little
Dietz
hit
is
by
probably a
stuff.
bird then.
So no one leave?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. I hear some of them got here. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie.
Millie's in my...
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust?
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
That is such old time speak.
He's saying he can do it. Well, we better get cracked.
Sure things.
Thank you, Rusty.
Bye, little miss. Don't...
Let's study. Parents' room.
For when you...
Parents' room. It's locked. Why do I keep walking into nothingness?
There should be a key. It's all serving... A paint... It's only this one. It's...
But I don't wanna. Let's go into the study, I guess. Is that locked too? Probably. Probably. Most likely. Nope. Is it dark in here? Hole in the wall. Sharply plant. Globe. Touch the globe. Can I spin the globe?
Let's take this bad...
Yay. That made me happy.
A book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words.
That is a joke about everything.
Hey, a flashlight.
There's bound to be
We can ask... It's...
Key.
We'll have to find another.
You're short.
A book. A
Titled.
book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense with...
Cigar
Use
butt.
of all...
Open book.
Lex injusta non est lex? Bunny made up. Although they have
Book, glass.
highly nothing.
Anubis statue. Let's poke it. This is a good plan. Ted, you are slow, man.
There's a number written underneath.
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
10-7, 10-7.
it's a decorative plaque of some or an award for wood chopping. It looks. I feel.
Huh, yeah? How come you're not in it?
Alright, oh wait.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Okay, so we're not going through the spider hole. All the way east. Ted, you are slow, man.
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights, tricks,
Yeah,
Ghosties?
I guess. I'm getting...
thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not real.
Ghosties? Is Rusty gone? No, Rusty's still here. Okay. As long as Rusty's still here and Rusty's safe. He reminds me of one of the bots from Jumpstart 3rd grade. I loved Jumpstart 3rd grade. That was so much fun.
Wait, it's locked.
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a...
You're right, Snoop.
Alright, I guess we're going... Are they really going to make me just walk all the way back?
Rust, we need...
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust. We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as him. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime.
Still looks like a
Besides,
spider.
You know
I
I'm
swear,
more than
it's like
qualified.
the
That nasty business from
thorax?
a couple of years ago.
No,
that robot's going missing. I was the one that brought
Abdomen.
that whole shady affair down.
It's the
and
abdomen.
developed.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I
With
know
the
you
two
had
legs.
nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my...
Wall, something like that.
There should be an old, nasty business. The robot union hired me to look into...
I remember that.
Yep, I brought down that whole Rust finds me unqualified for...
You're not. Anyways, I'm really.
Sure thing, doll. What?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it. Alright,
There.
Yep,
that was perhaps the most pointless mission I could have gone on. Alright. Let's head back to Robo Boy. Use credentials on rest. I was ahead of
There you go, buddy. Signed and author. Anyways, we really need that battery.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out. Keep little Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the...
Rust.
That snoring is intense. Wait, is it?
Hey, I got it.
Boy. Yeah, boy. We are ahead of the game. Into the bathroom we go. Do. Better.
You should...
It's where
Hot
also
tub.
lots of intent. I don't... Nah, fun
Pause.
fuel.
Creams.
Just some...
Pills.
They're my mom's. I'm not really sure what they're... It's full of
Bathroom
a
stuff.
lot. Maybe in our world, a happy little bush lives there. Just... It's a what?
She's really into these paintings.
A painting on the floor. Trying to get out of town, eh? You, listen here, man. I'll cut you a deal. I'll take on your debt and pay those money-grubbing watercolor pushers. Class, what's their I'm not going... It's a trash... No.
Nice try, Mom. Okay, so I'm not allowed to take clean things.
This duster, I'll take it with... Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for toads?
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it? It's... hair...
I'm gonna talk to the thing.
I knew...
Did that thing...
I don't know. Every time she's bound to live a long and happy life in a...
Oh, okay. I'm really confused about that one. Have you seen him yet?
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this? It's fine. It's the middle of the night, and let's go.
The light. The lights that stop me. Nope, I'm not gonna finish it because I don't get copyrighted. I wonder if I sang a song in monotone, if it would count as a copyright. That's a good question. Let's use that duster. Dooster.
This hole... Go in.
I'm sorry. See, it's a map.
Let's use the duster. Digga. That's not how you dust.
There,
Why don't you...
Obviously...
Sure, you...
Eh.
The case was spinning out of control. So fast, I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense.
You aren't
It was
wearing a
getting
hat.
more
Remember, you're
twisted.
trying to phase that out.
We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill where Rust worked for years got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident.
Clearly.
Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up. And
I know why the fires are red.
about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump?
Because of the red man. Or because fires are
According to
red.
Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city.
Is this supposed to be
and
blank?
police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man.
That's a pretty good picture.
I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My
Hey, look.
retirement.
Wait, is Flint
fires,
older or
and
younger?
the
Or is he a
official cover.
twin?
What happened to Flint? The Red Man. It's all
The Red
leading
Man.
to her.
Clearly.
I feel She is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid.
Probably.
But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now.
She's trying to get rid of her brother.
Sooner or
Truth
later,
comes out.
we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole in the city.
Yep.
This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse.
He has
Paper
people.
City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
I want steak. Nope. Those mugshot brothers, they look like a couple of bunnies. Level 6 sword.
I'll just sell this sword and buy some revives for later. I should tear them. I should tear them. It's an accordion.
That's not an accordion.
It's an accordion. Depicting colors contain empty. The size of this box is only a lamp.
On the map.
Look at that lamp, lapping around like there's no tomorrow. You go, lamp. The dictionary defines a cabinet as a body of high-ranking state officials, typically consisting of the top leaders of the executive branch, usually called minister. There you go. That's what this is, only small.
Something.
It looks like a match in a small metal container. Is it? Did I get it right? A book titled Half-Life 3. Oh, I bet it's fantasy.
That's actually hilarious.
Sheets of paper spread across the table. They ever
become a
hard shell on the outside, sweet on the inside. Metaphors never end with you guys, huh?
Origami.
I have
pieces.
no
I love
wild
origami.
guess. It's a single copper dime with a printing error. Unique, extremely rare, not as valuable as one. Add 2-3 ice cubes, pour some liquor over them, mix it in your stomach. Repeat. I call it the TED, trademarked. A toy. What is a book titled A Small Car on Top of Me, The Life of a Book. What? What sort of literature is this?
Nice.
I don't.
There's a pillow. A pillow. Alright. I have the mugshot brothers here.
We'll have to find another way. Well, we'll have to find.
Got the mugshot brothers here waiting for me. But I'm going to end this episode here. I really like this. I do love story-based games. I'm not sure how entertaining it is for you guys. I'm not even sure how much of what I did I'm going to keep into this video because it's a lot of just slow walking around. But if you guys want to see more, let me know. If you don't, definitely let me know. Either way, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Catch you on the flip side.